iPadOS 26 is a giant release. It starts with a beautiful new design, making your entire experience more delightful. From the lock screen with the new time layout, to the home screen with redesigned app icons and widgets, to apps like Apple TV, where there's even more focus on your content. And with Apple Intelligence integrated across iPadOS, you can communicate seamlessly across language barriers with live translation and tap into Apple Intelligence to supercharge your shortcuts. There are also many other features you heard about on iOS and macOS that are great for everyone who uses iPad, including messages with polls and enhanced group chats, the new phone app, which lets you make and take calls, and the brand new Games app for all your games and the friends you play with. And all these amazing features are only the start. So this year, we're continuing to push the capabilities of iPadOS even further by focusing on improving multitasking and how you work with files and audio and video. Let's get started with multitasking, where we're taking a huge leap forward. This is what you've all been waiting for, a new windowing system on iPad. It's designed for the unique qualities of iPad and delivers on what users are asking for with a collection of powerful features that help you control, arrange, and switch between your windows.
This re-architected and redesigned windowing system maintains the simplicity of iPad. When I first open an app, it shows up full screen. I can swipe home and open another, and it's still full screen. So if this is how you like to use iPad, it's just as simple as ever. But now I also have this grab handle in the bottom right to fluidly resize apps into windows. If I previously resized apps, when I open them again, they open back in the exact same size and position, and I can place them just where I want them. This is designed to work great with touch or with a trackpad. And now I also have a pointer that's more precise and responsive. When I use it to hover over these new buttons in the top left, they expand into familiar controls. I can use these to close or minimize my windows. And a tap on their app icon brings them right back. Another way I can arrange my windows is with tiling. Since this is designed for the unique qualities of iPad, I can simply flick windows towards the edges to tile. It's so fluid and makes arranging my windows super easy. There's even a little grabber here to resize both at the same time. If I click and hold on my window controls, I'll see even more tiling options. Let's choose quarters. With this re-architected windowing system, I also have the power to open even more windows. And if I need an app that's not in my dock, I can simply swipe home to peek at my home screen. Tapping an app opens it, along with all my previous windows. To quickly see all my open windows, I now have Expose. With a swipe up from the bottom and hold, my windows spread out, and a tap brings the one I need to the front. If I need to make space or focus in on one app, I just swipe home, and another swipe up minimizes everything. So now when I open an app, it opens by itself, and I can start fresh, making it easy to always get back to the distinct simplicity of iPad. So we're also adding a menu bar on iPad. It's always available from the top of the screen. It's arranged to be familiar with clear, labeled options, and it's a great way to find the features you need quickly.
Wow. More windows, a pointier pointer, and a menu bar? Who would have thought? We've truly pulled off a mind-blowing release. And this isn't just great on iPad Pro and iPad Air. The new windowing architecture has enabled us to bring it to every iPad that runs iPadOS 26, including iPad and iPad mini. It also works great with Stage Manager and on external displays.
Let's talk about files. When you're working on more complex projects, like creating a website, editing a lot of photos, or designing a presentation, you're often handling lots of files across lots of apps. To make this easier, we have a set of enhancements for managing, accessing, and editing your files. First up, we're supercharging the Files app. It now includes features like an updated list view to see more details in resizable columns and collapsible folders. It also gets the same folder customization options as macOS, with custom colors and icons that sync across devices, making it easy to spot the one you're looking for. And you can now choose which app you want to open a file with and set it as the default, like picking Photoshop, Visco, or Darkroom for opening images. For easier access to your files, you can now put folders in the dock. Simply drag any folder from the Files app right into the dock. When you tap on one, it fans out, showing the files inside. And it's easy to drag in and out of your folders too. Now, one type of file you might be opening is a PDF. And to help you with that, we're bringing a beloved app from macOS to iPadOS, Preview. Preview is a dedicated app to view and edit your PDFs with powerful tools like Apple Pencil markup and autofill, making it easy to access, annotate, fill in, or highlight. And it also includes familiar tools to edit images and export them in a variety of different formats and sizes. With the updated Files app, folders in the dock, and Preview, it's never been easier to work with files in iPadOS. This year, we're also enabling more complex workflows for working with audio and video. Content creators want to have control over their setup, including the accessories that give them the best quality, like high-end microphones. To help easily specify which microphone to use, we added an audio input selector. It can even be used to choose a different one for each app. This applies to the web as well, so creators can use their favorite sites, like Alitu, to capture audio with the microphone best suited for the job. Audio can be made even better by blocking ambient sounds while recording. So we're making voice isolation available no matter what app is being used, keeping voices clear and crisp. Creators can now record studio quality vocals directly with AirPods, thanks to improved tonal balance and timbre to authentically represent the texture of your voice, making AirPods a great choice for producing content. And to make recording from a distance even easier, creators can use AirPods to start and stop video recording with a simple press and hold. Local Capture lets you produce amazing content with high-quality recordings right from iPad. It works with any of your favorite video conferencing apps. Just turn it on in Control Center, and your own local high-quality audio and video are captured on your iPad. Echo cancellation of other participants' audio keeps your voice front and center, so you get a clear recording of your side of the call. Once it's over, everyone who used Local Capture can easily share their own audio and video files, letting you produce an interview or podcast with the clearest recordings gathered from every source by enabling background tasks on iPad. With the incredible power of Apple Silicon, iPad can run long-running and computationally heavy tasks in the background. So, if you start an extended process, like an export, and switch to another app, the task will continue to run. Background tasks show up as live activities, so you always know what's running, and you always have full control. And for developers, apps like Shaper 3D and DaVinci Resolve will be able to take advantage of the same continuous processing with an updated Background Tasks API.
With accelerated workflows for working with audio and video, huge improvements to working with files, and the biggest update to windowing on iPad ever, this release of iPadOS is a game changer. We couldn't be more excited for you to try it. And there's even more that we didn't have time to cover today, like advanced 3D graphing capabilities in math nodes, a new Read pen for a traditional calligraphy experience, and the Journal app, which comes to iPad with Apple Pencil support. So that's iPadOS 26, with a new design, even more features powered by Apple Intelligence, and a giant leap forward in productivity. It takes iPad's unique capabilities even further. This is the biggest iPadOS release ever.